ever felt like your mind was like a high-speed train, just like always going nonstop? You like cannot stop planning the next quarterly goal. You can't sit down and enjoy your coffee without mentally running a to-do list for the day. And that's not the problem. The problem is you don't know how to shut it off. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the 3 secrets you need to know to fix that today. I was in the same boat. I was actually probably worse off than you. I was not just running a business, but I was struggling with PTSD from being held up at gunpoint, chronic up and down depression, a bipolar disorder, so many things. The list goes on of all the limitations that were set up so that my mind would keep me stuck in an illusion of anything other than the moment right now. I learned these 3 things, and these 3 things are all you need to know to get out of that urgency loop for good. Are you ready? Let's dive right in. And it's not just hopeful thinking. The last secret you're going to learn in this training is a strategy to actually get your mind out of that urgency loop for good. And the first 2 secrets build on that strategy. The first thing you need to realize is this incessant nonstop urgency loop of never doing enough of what's next. It's not measurable. It's a concept. If you were to say, I need to lose 10 pounds, okay, great. We can work with that. But if you were to say, I just want to be thin enough, you're never going to be thin enough. Can you hear me? That day of I'm doing enough as a mom, as a dad, as a business owner, it's never going to come. That day is never going to come. So cut it out. Give yourself practical steps and accept this is enough for today, for this week. This is enough. And make sure it's within your capacity. Don't overpromise and underdeliver to your own damn self. Because then you're just going to repeat this cycle of I can't trust myself. We're not going there. Getting the life you want is about self-trust. I trust myself to take this action and I'm going to do it. Accepting your limitations, not as you're not capable, but as this is enough. Okay? Get out of the concept of I'm not doing enough. Get into measurable steps so that you can accept the job ahead of you and that is enough. That's the first secret. The second secret is understanding fundamentally how your brain works. Now, I go way deeper in this in my training manual. You can actually probably get it today, depending on when you watch this. It's totally free, by the way. It's called Half Present. For the sense of brevity and precision in this training, I'm just going to give you the meats and potatoes of it. How you take life in is through your 3 senses, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel. And you can have an inner and an outer experience of all those 3 senses. For example, I see the camera in front of me, right? You can also see in. Seeing in would be the mental images, right? I say, picture a pink elephant, boom, you have it. That's where your imagination lives, right? Herein is your inner critic, your self-talk, that song that's repeated on a loop in your head that you can't get out of your brain. That's hearing in, right? That's your mental chatter that's nonstop. That's your mental to-do list. That's your I'm not doing enough, okay? That's where it lives. Hearing out is hearing the birds, hearing the sound of my voice, hearing the life outside of you, okay? Are you getting this so far? Feel in is all of your emotions, where you have a sensory experience in your emotions. Feeling out is feeling your skin, the clothes you're wearing, the texture, the seat cushion, all of that. So see in, see out, hear in, hear out. Feel in and feel out. That is how you experience life, point blank, period. It does not get more complicated than that. It does not get simpler than that, okay? Now, here's why understanding that matters to you to get out of this urgency loop. When you are stuck in this urgency loop of what's next, of I'm not doing enough, of did I forget X, Y, and Z, of, oh, did I send that email? Whatever it is for you, that those thoughts that pop up while you're having dinner, while you're having a massage, while you're just trying to enjoy your freaking life. Yeah. How long are you really going to live like that? How long are you going to accept that, that is a low standard for happiness? Don't get me started. Here's how you understand that in a real way in order to get to the third secret, which is the strategy. When you are caught in this urgency loop, you're caught in herein. Herein, at the simplest level, is a sensory experience. It's like hearing any sound in the physical world. It's like hearing someone clapping, someone talking to you. It's a sound. It's just a sound that your mind is making, okay? Like I said, if you want to go deeper into this, go in the link and you can find my ebook. I'll give it to you for free for a limited time depending when you're watching this. So you can have no excuse to get over this if this video isn't fully landing for you yet. So you're supposed to be present in the moment. You're supposed to be at dinner time with your family, but your herein is active, okay? That's all that's happening. Do you get that? Now, the third secret. This is the strategy. This is how you actually get out from the herein trap, okay? That illusion of never doing enough, that illusion of what's next, that obsession with the future, that obsession with planning, making sure that you don't fuck it up, making sure you don't fail, okay? And by the way, that matters. It's important to make sure your T's are crossed. It's important to make sure your clients are taken care of. That matters. I'm not saying that doesn't matter. The problem is you don't know how to shut it off. So this last strategy, it's going to help you shut it off. And if you really want to take it another layer deeper, get my book. It's free for a limited time. I don't know why I'm giving it for free. It should be like $1,000 book, to be honest. It's a full-ass training manual to how to shut your mind off. But anyways, this is a good start. If you're here, hooray. If you're here and you never get my book, hooray. This is a good start. This means you want to change. Love that for you. The third secret. When you are caught up in herein, you have to just notice that, okay? You have to get in the habit of noticing that. The third secret is taking 2 steps. Noticing and then shifting your attention the moment that you notice. So you notice herein and you want to use a label, herein. You're not labeling, oh my God, I'm so stressed, or I can't stop thinking about that thing. No, you're labeling herein. You're labeling the sensory experience, okay? That's all it is, sensory experience. That's all your thoughts are. They're not freaking real. So stop giving them more attention than they deserve. What you're going to do next is connect to your physical experience, what you see, what you hear, what you feel on the outside. That's it. That's how you step right into the moment and outside of your mind. That's how you shut your brain off in any moment, no matter what. Connect to what you see. I see the camera. Connect to what you hear. I hear the birds. Connect to what you feel in your body. I feel my seat. I feel my feet, right? And if you want to take it another layer deeper, do a little exhale. Does this help you wrap your head around why you get stuck in this urgency loop and how you can get out of it today? If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm going to do my best to answer as many questions as I can. My goal is to answer every single one, but I can't promise you that because I don't know when you're watching this video. But if this video leaves you wanting more and you're ready to finally flip the off switch in your brain for good, you have to get my training manual. It would be silly not to get it. It's freaking free. You can get the audiobook version or the ebook version. There's really no excuse to change this once and for all. And get your life back. You realize that these moments that your brain is taking over, it's taking over these moments in your life. It's taking over looking into the eyes of your lover and being able to be fully there. It's taking over all of these moments that make up your life. Your brain is literally hijacking your life. Can you see that? And you don't deserve to live that way. You deserve to enjoy your dessert and not mentally plan the meeting for the next day. If that's what you want to do. If that's your wish. Okay, so for a limited time, get my training manual. Just get it right now. It's a step-by-step guide that teaches you how to actually do this. I go super deep in all of these 3 secrets. Normally it's $25. Right now for a limited time, it's absolutely free. There's no catch. If you read through it, you can also get access to 1-minute and 5-minute practices that's going to snap you into the moment and train your brain how to actually listen to you. So don't put this off. Why would you put it off? Get the book today. And P.S., stop making excuses for your ADD. I get it. I got the t-shirt, I got the flag, I've been there, I got my passport. Like this, it's not about you having ADD. It's about addressing the symptoms of ADD. The symptom of ADD is distraction. The symptom of ADD is that you don't have control over your brain. Neuroscience backs this data. Neuroscience backs my strategies. I've led hundreds of people to quiet minds fast, and I know that it can work for you. So I'm going to stop talking now so you can get my book. See you on the other side.